Fun fact, you can go straight to the castle if you want to. Right now. I fell out. I was trying to look at the castle and I fell out of the... Whoops. Hey everyone. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So you might be wondering why we're starting here on the title screen. I have to quickly explain something, and it's kind of stupid, but I accidentally deleted the save file, not the save file, the video file for the second part of this Let's Play. And so I have to redo it. This is what you're watching right now. And a few things happened. I'll get into the game and explain them. Also, we're in a different spot because I needed to start doing something. So, as I said, I deleted the video file for the last episode. So I know what's gonna happen, and I know where we're going, what's gonna happen, where I'm ending this part. But I thought I'd explain. I had to redo some stuff. I had to do the first shrine, and I did it. But in the course of doing that, I managed to magically find not one, but two Korok seeds. These are collectibles in the game. I wished I could have shown these off, but I did it by accident. The first one, actually, both of them were accidents. One of them was me trying to get to some chests, and the other one was me jumping into water. I'm not even kidding. I jumped into a circle in the water and got a Korok seed out of it. And what I'm here to do right now is I'm trying to get an item for a later bit because it gets kind of difficult. So in this book here, it's the old man's diary. He's sleeping. He wants us to, well, he's talking about this spicy meat and seafood fry that he made once. It keeps you warm when traveling in snowy mountains, but he can't remember what it is. And if he could remember how to make it, he wouldn't need a warm thing. I don't know how to say that word, and I'm not going to try. So what I'm here to do is to get it. I don't know exactly how I'm going to get it from him, but I have the ingredients, I think. Hey. What is it? Just when I was finally able to fall asleep. What are you doing? Bah! Can't you tell when an old man is sound asleep? Let's talk in the morning. There's a fire outside if you're looking to pass the time. Sure. I'm gonna rob you real quick. So I don't know exactly how to do this, but I'm gonna cook it. And hope I get it right. Boom. Yeah, spicy meat and seafood fry. Awesome. Let's go talk to him again. Actually, let's wait until morning and hope that I didn't mess it up. If I did, I'll just go back to my save and hope that it's still there. Alright, let's, morning. I like that you can pass time this way. It's a good mechanic. After this, we're gonna head to the first shrine and deal with that. But I wanted to get this first because I'd forget about it and probably not make it over here. Maybe if I hold it? Oh, I can't just... Okay. Hey. How is your shrine exploration going? I thought this tree here might make for some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it is quite an art. The trick is to turn your hips so that they face where you want the tree to land. Yeah, I know how to do this. I had to do this earlier. Yes, I'm a bit busy right now. How do I do this? Hold on. Internet! Oh my god, please still have my old save. Okay, so I messed up. magically. Okay, so I have to wait until he's sitting by the fire, which he does at night. So I'm gonna do that. All right. Night. I think it's nighttime is what it said. I'll hope. Okay. So he's sitting there. So now if I hold these ingredients together and cook them, this should work. Fancy that. So we meet again. Recovering from the battle, hard work takes a while. Hungry, make an empty pot. Cook something. Have this. Wait, is that... That looks like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. But how did you... Well, I suppose it's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Ah, of course. Hyrule bass. How could I have forgotten? It does say seafood. Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with my warm thing. I don't... Alright, thank you, sir. Now, let me go to the first dungeon. Boom, now I don't look like an idiot. Okay, on to the first actual dungeon. Okay, so I wanted to kind of quickly talk about something just because I think it's important. I have trouble keeping a series going. I have trouble doing this all the time. And a big reason for that is I don't ever know exactly if people want me to continue a series. So, like, I'm having fun doing this now, right? And I'll probably still have fun doing this in a few episodes. Especially, I don't mind actually redoing all this stuff. It's been surprisingly okay. But if you, the person watching this right now, are enjoying what you are watching, let me know. Say, hey, I'm enjoying this Let's Play you're doing. If you like watching me play Zelda, if you liked watching me play Black Mirror, or anything else that I've played in now or in the past, let me know. Is the most important thing for me when it comes to making a playthrough is knowing that people are enjoying it. So if I know people are enjoying it, I'll be more inclined to continue doing it. Because I know people will want to watch. I have stopped making series for the sole reason that I don't think people will watch or are watching. So, if you do like anything that I've made at any point in time, let me know so that I can continue doing that thing. Alright, this guy is no good. We need to go. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, okay. Ooh, that was way too close. Okay, no need for you. I'm gonna just pump through these dungeons because I think the later chunk of this part is gonna take longer than the shrines will. I'm gonna do all these shrines in the same order I did in the last video. So it's the bomb trial, then the stasis trial, and then the ice trial, ice block trial thing. I don't remember what it was, but we'll be doing that. I'm gonna also skip over the dialogue for the monks, the Sheik monks or whatever they are, because it's the same thing over and over again. It's like, you completed the trial, congratulations. You bleh. My duty is fulfilled. Okay, wrong button. It's been a minute since I played. Actually, come here. Okay, I can't remember how to do this. It's up. There we go. Okay. God damn it. Stop it. Right. I'm like mixing up my controls by accident. Okay. It's right. Yeah, there we go. We'll just drop it in there. Wait for it to get pumped out. What? Yeehaw! Momentum! I'm dead. Okay, nope. I'm good. Okay. Like I said, I'm getting the controls mixed up. Okay. First shrine done. Ugh. Your resourcefulness is overcoming trials, speaks miles, man, spiritual. May the goddess smile upon you. Yes, thank you. I could have started by the shrine instead of going and getting this shirt, but I didn't want to, and I was kind of already focused on getting it as I was setting up to record this part. So, I don't know. Same amount of time. It would have wasted the same amount of time, no matter where I did it. Why did I climb up here? Okay, next shrine is that one, which we are going to head to right now. This is where the real shit. Okay, let's try that again. I haven't failed that until now. Okay, this is where the real challenge is going to begin, because getting up this cliff here is, in my opinion, the worst thing I can probably do. But damn it, I will do it. So I'm going to quickly save here. So one thing I've learned is that dashing is, well, dashing is nice and it gets you moving faster. It also actually does burn more stamina than just climbing normally. So it's probably not the best thing to do. Well, I'm going to use it where I know I can do it safely, like here. I'm gonna try to get up here without falling once, which shouldn't be too difficult, but some of these are hard to get to. So this one especially, I think, was a difficult one. No, not this one. It's the one after this one. I know was a pain because it's all the way over there. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one slow so I don't fall and die. Yeah, like I said, you burn a lot less stamina if you just climb normally, I've learned. So it's interesting how fast you can learn a mechanic like this without the game having to tell you about it. Okay, next one. These last, like, 3 are the hardest. Just getting up to the, like, top is a pain. Okay, I know I can safely do this now. Once I hit a certain point, I'm gonna start using the dash just because I know I can cover the area safely. Should be good still. Kinda cut it close there, but we're good. I'm good. Okay. Next shrine. Ace's puzzles are pretty dang easy. I know it's kind of abused in some... I know the puzzles in this one are pretty straightforward. Oh, shoot! Okay. Try that again. Crap, what am I doing? I'm dumb. Why can I... What is wrong with me? Let's, heal real quick. Because my stupid ass can't, do anything right. Okay, iron sledgehammer, good weapon. Alright, so we're gonna stop time on this rock here. Just beat it to death. Boom, gone. Bye-bye. Can't wait to kill myself doing that. Okay. That one's really short, really easy. Alright, bing, bing, boom. Okay, we need one more, and then we are good to get a paraglider, which is gonna be so nice. It's gonna be so nice having the paraglider. So now that I have, last time I didn't have this shirt, so getting up to this next shrine was kind of a pain. But now that I have it, I should just be able to get through this section without having to really worry about freezing to death. So I'm gonna just head straight there because I think I can make it. Alright, now we are at the last shrine. Let's get this over with and get our paraglider. Alright, so now we can create ice pillars, which are... It's an interesting mechanic. I wonder what the mentality for creating some of these was. Because a lot of them are really creative. Like, I wouldn't have thought of something like if I was creating a game. I can't imagine the potential this thing's gonna have later on. So I'm pretty excited to do some of the other dungeons. Oh crap. Okay, we're good. All good. Give me your bits. Okay. That one took me a minute. I thought I had to like push the ice block up onto this thing and all this other crap. Nope, nope, it was just that, which I figured out by accident. Wasn't really thinking about it. What is that? I don't know what that is. Let's find out. Give me your... Ooh! I got a thing. My inventory's... I don't need a stick. Get out of here, stick. Yeah, fear for me. Interesting weapon. Alright. Trial complete. Boom. Nailed it. Funny enough, this trial was probably the hardest one for me to do. But the bit right after this where he's like, "Oh, you have to find the middle point between the 4 shrines that you did," and I was like, "Oh, like I got that like right away." I am surprisingly good at reading maps, apparently. Paraglider, please. With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh, extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything, but first. Imagine an X on your map, the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where they intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where two lines connecting the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. Oh yeah, he's a ghost. By the way. Spoilers. But like, if you know anything about Japanese mythology, kinda sorta, those little spooky fire things are like indications of a spirit. Like, always. I want to try something. Yeah, oh, I'm dead. It didn't work. Too small for me to climb on. That was terrifying. Go to the shrine. I don't remember it being glowing like that last time I was here. Whatever. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power, because you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me, what is it you desire? I would like to have more stamina, please. Yes, I shall grant the power you seek. Ooh, it's so pretty. Stamina vessel. The size of your stamina wheel has been increased. Wow. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Oh. Yeah, Link's a little skeptical. Now, the blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here, quickly. Sure thing, my dude. Wow, that's so much more stamina, he said sarcastically. It's like nothing! Okay, we actually gotta get up on top of the Temple of Time. Which is not hard to do, surprisingly. Hello!
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule. A kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away, using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, turned against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. Fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Not a voice actor compared to this guy. Alright. Isolated plateau complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Alright. Time to destroy Ganon. Fun fact, you can go straight to the castle if you want to. Right now. I fell out. I was trying to look at the castle and I fell out of the... Whoops. I remember the jump button at the last second. That was not intentional. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you can head straight to the castle from here. If you really, really want to. We're not going to do that. We're going to head to Kakariko, which is that way. Next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Zelda. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.